My name is Salesman, and I'm the admin assistant. I'm joking, I'm the CEO. I just wanted to use my first title I had at AIM. Eric was doing his practicum here at AIM, and at the time I was working for Apple. I started digging into what AIM was doing, how they were using technology, and the impact they were trying to make. And the story grabbed a hold of me really hard. It really captivated me. And so some months passed. Eric was here as practicum. We went to the AIM Christmas party. It was at a wine place. And I was sitting at the bar, and a lady comes up to me and just wanted to get to know me a little bit more, and it was Susan. And I'd never met her in person at that point yet, because I had always just traded emails back and forth with her and heard about her through Eric, and so we never had met. We just started talking, and before you know it, we'd had a couple of glasses of wine, and we were talking about what AIM was trying to work on, what they were trying to do, and I kept on asking more questions, just more probing questions, just trying to understand the business more. And the more I learned, the more I wanted to be a part of it. At that same time, the person I had hired to be the admin assistant ended up just not showing up one day, and Eric had told me that story, and I said, I want to be that person. So we arranged a meeting. It was, I got my first interview at the North Star Mall food court, Chick-fil-A. They bought my lunch, which was an 8-count chicken nugget meal with some fries and a Coke at the time, because I wasn't drinking diet, but now I clearly am. They were talking to me and saying, like, Zach, you're way overqualified. You can't do this role. I can't even begin to imagine asking you to do certain things. And I was like, well, tell me what. And Diana at the time said, I can't imagine asking you to make copies for me. And so there was a piece of paper in front of me, and I think it was the job description, or maybe it was my resume. I can't remember at the time. And I pushed the paper in front of her, and I said, pick up the piece of paper. And she did. And I said, now pass it to me. And she did. And I said, now tell me to make a copy. And she laughed. I said, tell me, just make a copy. And I said, there, done. We've got past the first challenge. Let's move to the next. So we were at the time moving from the Aero office, which was just behind the airport area. I actually came in during the summertime. We were in the process of moving, and we met this office. It's probably about the size of our lobby right now. AIM was, just doing random contract things here or there. We had a couple full-time things, but it was mainly just a school district would call, ask if we could do maybe 1 or 2 evals. Could we cover a couple hours of speech therapy? We mainly consisted of a couple part-timers and people that just wanted a side gig. They were stay-at-home moms, dads, not looking for full-time work or anything like that. And we were just side hustlers. I think leadership to me turned into not necessarily telling people what to do, but listening to what they're asking me or listening to what they're telling me and believing in them. Because at the end of the day, I'm good at some stuff, but other people are amazing at stuff. They're well more skilled than I am. They're well more qualified. My job is just to listen to the story, ask a couple questions, maybe pivot the ship just 2 degrees, and trust that what they're telling me is the best option. And so I went through that for a while, and then one day in suite 250, 2 floors below us right now, it was, I think, March or April. The founders called me into a room and said they would like to make me the CEO of the company. That was a very special moment for me because, I felt like someone believed in me, and it kind of felt like the reverse of what I had done for everyone else. I think it's really important to believe in people. It's really important to believe they can be more. And because then you're always going to have someone in the corner fighting for you. And so that was a really big moment for me, and I didn't realize how big of a moment it was until I just said that. That's what's helped us grow, is all of our people. And so I knew based on the passion everyone would get here, but I didn't think at the same time we'd arrive at this moment. Every time we reach a milestone, I'm like, wow, this is it. Like, we've arrived. And then we go further than that. I think AIM cultivates a place of empathy. I think we listen and we make people feel like they're valued, and we make people feel like no matter how hard of a day they're having, whether it's work related or personal related, they feel like they can come here and this is a safe space. I've had some of my most challenging days this year, but I wake up every day, I have my cup of coffee in the morning, I put on my EDM electronic music, I grind out some stuff at home, I come into work, and immediately I get in my car and I start thinking about how excited I am to come in. Every day I love working with the people that are here and the people I don't even get to see every day, because I get to talk to them, I get to hear about their drive, their passion, and I feed off their energy. And their energy makes me feel even more excited. You know, like they say that home is not a place, it's a feeling. AIM feels like home to me. It's not a place. Like, yes, it's this office, but it's a feeling. There's a feeling of that y'all are my family. And I know it's kind of cheesy to say, and sometimes it can be cliche to say, but I love being around everyone because I feel like I found my people and I feel connected to y'all, and I also feel like I belong, because for a long time I didn't belong, and now I do. Aim for excellence means to me that to never settle being good and never settle for just being great. I think being excellent. We're always aiming towards that direction of always trying to better ourselves, better us as a company, better us as a group, love in everything that we do, right? Like, always approach with love. And love is a unique word, right? Like, do we love everyone? That's up to you to decide. But love is a powerful word because it means that you're looking at the best of everyone. You're looking for passion. You're looking for, truly the emotional aspect of that person or that idea or that concept or whatever you're working on. You're going to give it everything you have, and that kind of ties into whatever it takes. Sometimes I've been in meetings and we have this really big idea, this really big concept, but so many barriers and so many resources being necessary in order to complete it or do it or change it. And we have to approach whatever it takes. Like, we got to throw whatever we need at it to get this done because it's important to get it done. Does it mean that we'll receive a profit? I don't know, but I don't care though either, because I want us to do it because it's necessary for us to do it. Being bold, don't settle for the idea or don't settle for comfort. Settle for being the craziest idea that we can, innovating, creating, doing. That to me really means that we're really going to change things by being the boldest that we can. So I think about our values a lot. Obviously the aim for excellence, I talked about. I think all those constantly keep us outside of our comfort zone and make us constantly become better individuals, a better organization, a better place, and it also continues to keep us in a mindset of growth.
And lastly, if you could describe AIM in one word, what would it be?
Fast-paced. Fun.
Very unique in my professional career.
Really wonderful.
Love and empathy.
Openness.
What? It's all love.
Supported.
I think my time with AIM has been inspirational.
There's so many words that come to my mind, but I would say pioneers.